Galileo Galilei was born on February 15, 1564, in Pisa, Italy. He was born the oldest of 6 children. His parents were Vincenzo Galileo and Giulia Ammannati. 10 years later, his family moved to Florence, Italy, his father's hometown.
In the year of 1583, Galileo entered the University of Pisa wanting to go into priesthood, but did what his father wanted, which was to study medicine. Through his years of college, he soon became interested in mathematics and physics. Sadly, due to financial issues, he had to leave the university in 1585 without earning a degree. He was the first who learned about the spyglass and innovated it. He advanced their knowledge of physics and math. He significantly improved the telescope, and he was the first to see craters on the moon, discover sunspots, and track the phases of Venus. He published a book about his controversial theories, even though he was told not to. Its name was The Little Balance.
Galileo was a very important man when it came to science. A NASA spacecraft was named after Galileo in his honor. It was to go around Jupiter, which he studied carefully in his time period. When he created the pendulum clock, later on, the grandfather clock had been created, but without Galileo's logic about the grandfather clock, they would never have been created. Galileo was the first physician to experiment by hand and to relate science to experiments in mathematics, which led to the Galilean-Newtonian paradigm. His new innovative telescope set a foundation for the telescopes we use today. Newton used most of Galileo's work to formulate his own ideas about science.
Galileo was a very intelligent man. He cared greatly about his education and took it very seriously, for not just himself, but for others. He also was always very hardworking and determined. Overall, Galileo was a good guy and will always be remembered.
Dear loved ones, my discoveries are more than life to me. They were my lifelong goals. As I grow older and sicker, I want everyone to continue to benefit from my findings. Let my knowledge, discoveries, and inventions carry on for years to come and help others more than help me. Love, Galileo Galilei.
Invented the thermometer, but that's not all. He made the telescope and microscope, y'all.
Galileo Galilei.
Next came the hydrostatic balance. The scepter, you know. He thought the moon was smooth, but it's not, though.
Galileo Galilei.
Then came the discovery of Venus's phases. Soon he discovered Jupiter's satellites as he gazes.
Galileo Galilei.
Sunspots were in, and Galileo was on top. He was important to math and physics and